Yeah, Chris and Gabby Retro-Heads. We're going to talk about Geek Trader, aren't we, Gav? Geek Trader from Hull.
It's been a long time since we went there. Like,
It has been a long time. Can't remember the date. Was it what, a couple of weeks ago? A few weeks ago? A few months ago? Last year?
A couple of months ago.
A couple of months ago.
God, I can't remember what month it was even.
It was a good event though, wasn't it?
Was it June?
No, it was on
May?
last month.
May? Maybe? April?
Maybe.
I've got no idea. I'll tell you.
Well, anyway, it was a cracking event. It was a really, really good event. Held by one of the Super Retro lovers, Chris, Press Start Gaming. Yeah, I can say obviously we talk to him a lot at these events, we buy from him a lot. Gav knocks him down a lot at these events.
I buy a lot though as well.
Oh, you do. Yeah, we got talking and he asked us if we fancy a look, you know what I mean? So we did. It was in Hull and it was a cracking event.
I took a photo of me goodies on the 7th of the 5th, so it'll probably have been the day before or something.
Yeah, Bank Holiday, first Bank Holiday May, because it was on a Sunday, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a bank holiday.
It was a bank holiday in May.
It'd be May Day, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that weekend anyway. May Day is the Monday, isn't it? So yeah, it was a cracking day. Like, really recommend going, especially like he'll be doing it again.
Oh, well, yeah. Why was this the fourth year?
Third, I think.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. It might be only the second.
Oh, I'm sure. No, I'm sure it was Geek Trader 4. I'm sure it was the fourth.
Yeah, was I? Yeah, so
Geek
it's
Trader
fourth,
fourth,
yeah. Like I said, it was.
Well, I couldn't get because we spoke to him. To be fair, we were supposed to go to the one the year before, weren't we?
Yeah.
Because you got talking, and we were talking with Doncaster, and he was on about it, but we didn't have a chance, did we, to go?
Yeah.
So we really made an effort to go this year, didn't we? And
I was good at that. I never went the year before, like, because I ended up going to a car boot sale and spending a fortune on nothing.
Yeah.
When you do, if you're going with a family, you know, it's like by the time you get some food and the kids get a couple of teddy bears or whatever, it just your money just fritters away. I would rather go to a Geek Trader or any retro event and spend my money on something that I really do want.
Yeah, that's it. It's that. You go to these boot sales and a chance you might find a suitcase full of PS1 games.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, right? But you go to an event and you know there's going to be games there that you're going to want. So yeah, you ain't going to get a boot sale bargain, but you're going to get games that you like and you get the pros and you get to knock money off and stuff. So I would far rather go to an event with money than go to a boot sale. Yes, there's the option of finding something cheap at a boot sale, but it's just a day out and all in it. I love making a day of it. I mean, you can't beat it, going to a game event and buying games. And Chris sure was a good one. Because it was a cracking day for it, wasn't it?
It was. I think it was a lovely hot day, which I think sort of made his footfall a bit lighter.
Yeah.
Because if it's raining, we can go there. It's indoors. No harm, no foul, you know. But with it was scorching hot, so a lot of people have gone to the beach or.
Man, that's it. Well, not even if it was raining, even if it's snow, like a steady day.
Yeah. If it wasn't blazing hot like it was, because you went outside like and the heat just hit you as soon as you walked out the doors.
One of the main draws for me was had a hog roast.
Oh, did I?
And like you said, went up and that was outside. Another one like a sandwich, and the weather was brilliant. They sat outside like that.
That poor bloke, doing that hog roast, so he must have been sweating buckets. It was just boiling, wasn't he? And with the heat off the roast and everything, on top of the sun beating down on him. Poor bloke.
But as for the event itself, it was in a nice location, decent parking, free parking. You went in, all the traders were in one big hall. Like it was a sports arena, a sports hall, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was at school, wasn't it?
Yeah,
it
was at school or sports centre, something like that. But anyway, you had like the big sports hall full of all the traders. Then you had a separate room where they had Steve retro events, and he had all these computers set up, stuff like that.
But I didn't have them all set up.
I didn't have them all set up at all. But then he also had some arcades there. Yeah. They had a little area for kids. They can draw and colouring and stuff like that. They had a VR section where they had an Oculus Rift set up. You could go and have a go at that.
I should have had a go at that, you know.
Yeah, I should have. I said I was going there, I never did.
Yeah.
But what was good, they had like a lot of like standees kicking about in the statues and that, didn't you?
Yeah,
like
yeah, the Tomb Raider one.
Yeah, you got the Tomb Raider one there. So it was just good to just hang around if you want to get your picture taken from stuff like that. It was cool. It had a lot going on. And it was definitely geeky, you know what I mean? Because it had a bit of all sorts. It had like comics there and all, comic stands and stuff. And
he was saying it's like a family day, and what with all the drawings and the games and stuff, I'd definitely say it was a family event.
Oh yeah, it was definitely a family event.
We were on about taking the families, weren't we? But we decided against it.
I mean, you go to some of these, like say Doncaster or even Steve's at times, like Retro Games Fair, it is a sweaty room full of nerds buying games. Whereas this one, you could go with your family and hang out and have fun. You know what I mean? Because obviously, there's some of, like you said, the game markets are buying games, but you did have a lot more consoles and arcades than you would normally get at one of these, I thought. I know
that's not a play event, yeah.
Yeah, that's not a play event. I'm on about the games market. You know what I mean? He had a good mix of being a game market and a game event, so it was cool. He had a good mix of it, I thought.
Yeah. So, do you want to show what we picked up?
Yeah, we can do. Go on, we'll show what we picked up.
Do you want to start or do you want me to start?
Well, you've got a lot more, so you can start. Then I'll jump in the middle and you can finish off.
Right. Well, the first store we went to actually was Devlin Turner, wasn't it? He's a local lad. And
yeah, he's local to us. I was surprised to see him there actually.
Yeah.
I think Chris knows him from the groups and stuff.
Yeah, that'll be where Chris got in touch with him from. And when you go to these events, if there's a cheap stall or a cheap setup somewhere, you can tell which one it is because all the other traders are just swarming it with just handfuls of boxed games and this, that and the other, all the heavy hitters, you know, where it's cheap, half price, or maybe it's not half price, but like a good selling price. So they'll probably either want to sell it on or keep it for their own collection. Devlin's store was like that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He just got raided by all the other traders as soon as, like, before they even opened doors, you know. I did alright actually. I got some nice games. I've took the stickers off actually. I normally keep the prices on until I've done these videos, but I wrote down how much I paid for them. With that. Because I'm so organised, unlike some. First off,
I don't care.
I got Zombies on the Super NES.
I don't get as excited as Gavel from pickups.
That's yeah. It pickups is my lifeline, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's all I got to work for, to buy stuff like this, you know. Yeah, complete in box. Zombies Ate My Neighbours. It's kind of good condition.
Yeah.
No.
That is one game I always said I wanted box for a long time, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that's a nice box.
I've played it and it is such a two-player game. Like it says how many levels it's on. 55 levels. I think I got to maybe 15 or something.
There's no insert now.
There is.
But it just hasn't got the side tabs on.
What I normally do, open it up and have a look. See. I also got Kill Spot. With Zombies was, these are the sticker prices. Zombies was 40, which I thought was a good price anyway. I got Kill Spot, and that was up for 22. Bit on the expensive side, but at that point I was just, what can I sort of bundle together to get a nice little deal going. Yeah, that was 22, complete in box as well. Yeah, it didn't.
Yeah, it just did.
See what I normally do, the instructions are a bit iffy like, aren't they? What I normally do, I'll probably get shouted at for doing it, but I normally, you see how they go in like that? I hate when it rattles around, so I normally unfold them and then glue the two sides so they go like that on the thing. It holds them in beautifully, like.
That's what it's supposed to be, isn't it?
Huh?
What it's supposed to be.
No, they were never glued. Just
Oh,
it just rattles around constantly if you don't do it. Also I got Hulk on the Super NES. Now, I was sure this went for quite a bit more than what I paid. What did I pay? It's £25. I'm sure I've seen that gone 50 or 60 on the sites, you know. I could be wrong. It's something I never really looked into too much. But when I saw 25 on it, I thought, yeah.
I'm having it.
I won't have that because it's nice condition. Complete as well, so 25 for that. I got...
Have you played this or not?
Yeah, I did.
Any good?
Nah.
Was it a platformer?
Yeah, it's a platform and just...
Is there any hugging? Is it just like a
Oh,
generic punching?
No, is the what?
Like, is it just generic punching?
Basically, I just go
like
right, punch, right, punch, right, punch. Drop down the sewer, go left, punch, that type of thing, you know. And the last one I got off Devlin was Gremlins 2 on the Nintendo. Again, complete in box. Quite nice condition. To be fair, all the stuff I've got from...
It's a good game, Gremlins 2.
It is, yeah. It's good. But it's not brilliant, you know.
It just seems... It seems so big on the screen, I think, when you play it.
It's quite a few of the enemies are hard to avoid their attacks, I found. I mean, don't get us wrong, I played it once or twice, but if you sit and master it, you'd probably be able to get through the full thing without taking a hit. Just the way I played it, probably wrong, you know. So yeah, Gremlins 2 was 17. I think that came to 104 all told, and I paid 93, so £11 off. What's bad? As far as I was concerned, the games were a good price anyway, so any money I got off them was worth it.
So I thought he was the 7-Up guy, wasn't he?
He is, yeah.
I thought it'd be more advertised on the box, but it's not until you read the copyright. Dr. Pepper and 7-Up Corporation.
I didn't know it was Dr. Pepper, like, to be honest.
Well, I think it's like the name of it.
Yeah, well, they'll own it, won't they? Very Americanised Dr. Pepper. Yeah, so all that was from Devlin. That was before, like, that was when we first walked in. So straight away I had a big £100 spent. You know.
Well, you went to spend money, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
Like, you've been excited about this one event and you spent cold your money for it, didn't you?
Well, the one before was Leeds, and that was like February, wasn't it? So
yeah,
I had like 3 months worth of. Shut up.
Yeah, I've got my window up, it's boiling.
I had 3 months worth of pocket money to spend. Not that I hadn't spent some already, like, but yeah. I bought what I got from Steve Smith, who runs Leeds retro events and stuff like that, you know.
So he's in charge of all
collectabilia and all that.
Charge of all the computers down there, wasn't he?
Yeah. I did get something else as well, but I forgot it. Which was £10 on the Xbox. I think that was £2. And he had this £3 Hot Pixels. Very much WarioWare, that one. It's not bad, but it doesn't take you long to get a bit meh. Put it to one side and never play it again. And I can't believe I never played this one actually, because it does look good. It looks a bit like, is it Geometry Wars on the Wii? Did we play that? I can't remember what you call it. Every Extend Extra, which, if you see all the stuff going on the back, looks a lot like a mad shooter. It's BMX Treble X all over again, isn't it, Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he's laughing at. That there.
Pixelated boobies.
That was £2. Should have come to 7. I gave him a £5. So a couple of quid off. He also had a little charity section going, Stephen, where his computers were all set up, and it was just basically like, take a game, leave a game.
I don't think that was him, I think it was just there, wasn't it?
I don't know, it might have been something to do with Chris, to be fair, like. Either take a game, leave a game, or take a game, donate whatever you had, and I put my change in for Soul Reaver on the PS1. A couple of quid, you know, helps charity, gives me some charity of Gav. So, yeah, that was Chris. The charity, not Chris, Stephen, the charity section. And Devlin Turner, and then there's the super retro lovers, and we also got one of these each, didn't we?
We did.
Which is Mega Everdrive Why is yours so small, Chris?
It's good things come in small packages. You normally say that.
Yeah, but not this time. No, we would get these off, what you call it, Dainster? No, not Dainster.
Demo.
Demo, that's the one. There's a lot of modded Mega Drives, Master Systems.
Sega Mega Mods.
Yeah.
Get yourself onto his Facebook page or anything like this. He does loads of awesome mods. He does switchless region free mods on the Mega Drive, which basically hold the reset button for 3 seconds and the LED changes colour. Each different colour, different region. He does Master System mods, totally upgrades them to RGB output and puts the pause button on the controller, which I've been banging on him out for ages.
Oh, God.
But also his main thing is one of these. He builds these himself. He gets all the parts from wherever he does. He puts them together himself. But actually, what's so good about these is they come fully loaded with an SD card already, and on there is every Mega Drive game from all 3 different regions, every Master System game,
32X.
every 32X game. Most need a 32X to play them.
Yeah.
But also there's a top secret hidden folder on there, and that's what he calls it. It's not hidden, it's there for you to find. But he has loads of different ROM hacks, so like he has all the Sonic ROM hacks on, and he has like Super Mario Brothers on there, which you can play on Mega Drive, and
He's been through and rewritten the code for a lot of them, hasn't he?
Yeah.
To get as much of it working as possible. Like, obviously you can't do every single game because there's thousands and thousands on there, isn't there?
But he pretty much tells you just that if there's anything that doesn't work, let him know and he'll try and sort it out and think it plays. He's even got like the Master System pause button on the top of there. So, because obviously it's got all the Master System games on and all. He really has thought of everything.
50 quid, wasn't it?
And 50 quid, you can't go
Yeah.
wrong. It's for the price alone. It's just the SD card that comes with it, that there, it just saves you so much hassle and everything is on there. I mean, I'll spend loads of time with that. It's just permanently plugged into Mega Drive and I just turn it on and flick through.
And I never took mine out until a couple of weeks ago, like.
I just sit and think, what should I play tonight? And I just have a flick through, find the game.
Tell us what to play, Gav, that's all I hear when I talk.
Right, what's that game they telling us? I was playing on that, which one?
Oh, Twinkle Summit, or...
Twinkle, so yeah, it's awesome. It's like it's a shooter and you're a witch and you have 3 different guns. And it's just class.
It is a good game, like, but can't remember the name, so...
It's Sega Mega Mods. Get yourself on his Facebook page and it's one of my favourite pickups in a long time, that. It really is.
Hours of fun, isn't it? Right, do you want to do some pickups now?
Yeah, I'll just do all mine, Gav. This one, yeah, this was up for £2. I says, I'll give you £1 for it. He said, aye. It was Jeopardy on the NES. And then we're on our way home and Gav says, isn't that US, Chris? I'm like, well, no, I don't think so. I didn't even look. He says, why, Jeopardy's a US TV show. When I looked at it, it's USA. So I was so annoyed because I only want UK, pal. I don't even know. I think I seen a game for £2, got excited and thought I'd give you £1 for that for a NES game. And I was like, yes, a NES game for £1. What's going on? Well, yeah.
And you try to give that away for free at one of the events and he won't want it.
Yeah, the next event went to, I tried to give it away, no, I wanted it.
So you got it for £1.
And these I got from Retro John. I don't even know the prices, can't remember. Not really bothered about prices. I just thought I got a good deal. And they are Parasol Stars.
Did you put any sugar in this, Chris?
I did, yes.
Did you stir it?
I did, yes. No, I don't think I put sugar in actually, I'll think about it now. Yeah. I'm not used to putting like, my glass doesn't take sugar, so I make 2 cups of it. You haven't even got to put the right milk in. So he drinks that, the weird stuff.
5%?
No, it's
Soy milk or something like that?
soy milk, I was like the coconut milk or something like that, something. But, never mind. What kind of milk is it? I can't remember what it is now. Never mind, anyway, I got Rainbow Stars, Rainbow Island 2, Parasol Stars on the NES. I got Kickle Cubicle, all NES games. And then I got the classic, that is Tetris. And I'll tell you what, I played it a fair bit, and
It's awesome.
it's a brilliant version of Tetris.
I want
The original.
Tetris 2, it's 2-player.
The original is awesome. Yeah, so class. Put them back there now.
It's a nice Nintendo collection you've got going there, Chris.
It is. I need to change shelves now. That's shelf completely full now. I need to go. Well, I'm not. I'm going over there, aren't I? My room's going to change. All this is going over there. So I can't get him on these games on there.
So is that all your pickups?
Yeah, that's my pickups. I only got 4 NES games and an EverDrive.
Well done.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm sure you got something else, you know, Chris.
So, I can't remember.
Right.
I should write them down like Gav does.
Retro John.
I go for the day out, not the pickups.
I go for both. It's a good day out to get some good pickups. Right. This will be the last Sega Master System or Mega Drive game I'll buy for quite a while, to be fair, because I've got that EverDrive now.
I'm on, yeah, I've got that.
Yeah, have you? Any good?
Good there. It's alright, that.
I've not played it. It just didn't. Just
You
tickled
haven't
me
played
fancy. Just tickled me fancy.
You've got it twice now and played it.
Yeah, it's strange, isn't it? Just looks like a generic Zelda clone to me from the back.
You got me hooked. Tell me more.
Well, it's called Dragon's Crystal. It was 15 quid. Sticker price. From Retro John, so it probably cost like £2 or something. No name. Like I say, I knew I was getting that EverDrive, so I just thought one last hurrah.
30 worlds.
30 worlds, that's more than Zelda had, isn't it?
There's no way out of this musical nightmare
Musical.
until you find it.
Right, I also got PlayStation 1, Final Fantasy... God, what is that? 6. Trying to work the Roman numerals out there. 5's V, so VI. Final Fantasy 6 on the PlayStation. Nice condition, all complete. And how much did I pay for that one? 15. Paid 15. 15 for this, 15 for that. I also got a couple of Game Boy games, or a Game Boy and a Game Boy Advance game. Wario Land on the Game Boy. Now it is the American version with no instructions, but I'm not bothered about that. The box is lovely on it. I'll be able to pick the instructions up somewhere down the line probably, if I want to. I don't know, I might do, I might not. I think that was tenner, maybe? Yeah, £10. And I also got a Zelda game, because I am the Zelda collector. What?
Sounds like some guy.
Oh, some guy, alright.
I'm reading this backstory, it's class. You're driving down.
Give us a second and you can tell us all about
go on,
it.
go on.
I'll show me last Retro John pickup. It was the Minish Cap. The box, I thought it was better. It's got a bit of thing there. I don't know if you can see it. Just stick a bean on it or something. Bit on the bottom. Not that you ever look at the bottom, but
Yeah, he had a few, didn't he? Different Zelda games.
he passed it up because it was Europe instead of UKV, wasn't it?
Well, some I thought.
But 35, that was the asking price. Came to 75 all told. I gave him 55 for it. £5 a game off. Yeah, it looks exactly the same as the back of yours, Chris.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm going to say. It's
So Chris passed it up for no reason.
yeah, I passed up for no reason, because I thought it was just I thought UK Pal a different one, but it turned out it didn't.
So yeah, like I say, £75 it came to. John did it for 55.
Because he's some guy.
Oh, he's awesome. Him and Chris.
They all really are exceptional
Yeah, but
people.
that's why we go back to them every time, you know. What we tend to do now is we go around everyone else first. It's just so we don't spend all our money on their stalls, if that makes sense.
Yeah, well, it tended to be a two-fair. We go straight there to see what they've got tasty,
Yeah.
and then we'll go around the rest of the stall, spend the money, and then you'll always keep a few quid back in your pocket to go back and finish up with them, you know what I mean?
There's quite often actually I go to Chris's stall and tell him to put a game behind the thing for us, and John as well. Like, I mean that Mario World, Mario Land 3, Wario World, he did that. He put that behind the counter for us. I said like I'm interested in it, but I don't know. I'll come back later and have a look at it. And he put it behind the counter, not telling us, and he said, "Oh, I've sold it. That's gone." just to wind us up, you know. But yeah, what were you going to say about that Dragon's Crystal?
No, it's just you're on your push bike going down a back alley and then you see a antique shop and you walk in an antique shop and a light comes from a crystal ball and you get zapped in. The next thing you know, you wake up and there's a giant egg following you and giant flowers. Just like a random backstory. Sounds cool.
You want to play it now?
I do want to play it.
You just have to tell Chris a story of a game and he wants to play it.
I do.
He's brilliant like that. And my last two pickups, these are off the Big Cheese himself. Is that his new name, the Big Cheese? I like it. First one, I didn't even realise. I saw it. It's a Nintendo game on the NES, I should say.
Don't know learn a lot about him in that event. Cause actually I had a decent bit of crack about him, about his collection and stuff.
Yeah,
I didn't know about.
Yeah, because we were there early. And we went round all the cellars a couple of times, as you do, like maybe 3 or 4 times to be fair. And we were just stood having a bit of crack with them all towards the end of the day, weren't we?
Yeah.
We always have a good bit of chat with John, like, because he's never too busy, is he?
Oh. He always seems like just fucking chilled and like just sat back in a chair and alright lads, how you doing?
He's so laid back, like, isn't he?
Are you back? And he's just like fucking like just chilled and isn't he?
Well, Chris was a bit more stressed on that one because it's his event.
Well, even at all events, Chris always seems like not pent up. He's like always like on edge and looking around and sorting his games out and that. And John's just kind of sat back and yeah, I'll have a look at that. Well, go on, give us an offer. What do you want?
John's always got something in his hand. He's eating, isn't he? Whenever I think of John, I always picture him with like an apple in his hand, just like talking away, with chowing on an apple or a pie or something like that.
Like Chris is always like up and sorting out and what? No, I can't do it. I can't do a flat price. I can't do a flat. No. And John's just like, I don't know, whatever. No.
Yeah. What do you want to give us for it?
That's his way to know.
Yeah.
Well, what do you want to give us?
How much have you got in your pocket? That's towards the end of the day. Anyway, Pro Jared played this and he hates the franchise. Is horrible. Like it really does suck. But I watched him play like 3 of them or something, and I always thought it was an American game. And then I saw this on Chris's stall. It's a highlight on Nintendo. I thought, that's one you don't see very often. Yeah. I think I'll have that. A couple of weeks pass. I was putting it in one of the protective boxes and
the young knight Jim.
Putting it, Jim. What a knight's name is that, isn't it, Jim? Yeah. Putting it on a new app I just put on my phone to catalogue my collection, and then I realised it is American. I think it's only out in America as well, and it was just one of them things because I got blindsided by this other pickup that I just thought that's a nice little thing. I'll have that as well as this next one. Not thinking it's American. I'm not bothered that it is American. Nintendo plays multi-region anyway, so it's a game that I wouldn't be able to have otherwise. I'll get it off Chris. I think that was like 15 quid or something like that he had on it. The box is a bit beat up, but it's got its shape. It's just missing a flap here and there and whatnot. Anyway, I got that, and then he had this as well. Now Chris is become my Mega Man guy for some reason.
Yeah, that's like.
I think because every time I go to him, I've got any Mega Man, and like he's just like must have realised that that's what I buy. So he had this one in, which is Mega Man X3. Obviously, I would like it on the Super NES, but I haven't got a spare grand, so I went for the PS1 version, which I'm happy about.
And now you can upgrade it.
Oh yeah. Now we had £114 on that. £114. I'm like, Chris, that's a £100 game on eBay. That's
£114.
Yeah. For me, there's no Mega Man game on the PS1 that's worth over 100. People try to sell them. Some of them might sell for more than 100, but they all 100 max. You know. To me, anyway. I mean, the price is what the price is, isn't it? But if you're patient enough and you wait, on the auctions especially, you can get them all for 100. No, he didn't have 114. I'm sure he had 100 on that. He did. He had 100 on that and 14 on Highlight. So they both came out to 114 all told. And I was trying for 90, wasn't I? I tried my hardest. I was trying for 80 for that and 10 for Highlight, and he would not have 80 on that at all. Like,
why is the thingy writing, not in English. The attention writing and the thing.
I don't know.
Or everything else in English. Which strange.
Why is anything, Chris? Yeah, so it should have came 114. I paid them 95 for them both, which is a good price to be fair.
Oh, really good price. Really
I
good
mean,
price.
Mega Man X3. If I got it off eBay, I would have been happy with 95. It's just that it was Chris.
Awesome people.
I tried to bully him down to 80. And he wouldn't have it. He's changed, hasn't he?
He has.
He used to be all about the bargains. Now he's all about my money.
He's all about the money, man.
But no.
He collects notes, that's what he does.
Yeah, I'm still happy with it, Chris. Very well done. You did a nice event.
Really good event.
Definitely recommend you just go to the next one, which will be in 2019 probably.
Yeah, well, it was a bit good because obviously a couple of lads turned up on the morning who were saying it was Russ, Lee, Matt and Paul turned up on the morning. We spent a bit of time with them and they went pretty early.
Yeah.
But the thing was, we kind of went round a few times and then we left like, we weren't there until the end of the day, were we? We left a few hours before it shut.
I think we left about 2 hours early or something. We should have gone on the 3D, the Oculus Rift or something really.
No, but the main thing I was good about was that Dad's Cojones del Oro and Shock 16
Yeah.
turned up, literally must have been 10 minutes after we left. And I was gutted. I wish I knew. I wish, like, I think I said in the comments, Daz, I wish you'd contact us, tell us you were coming.
Yeah,
I think
I
you
know.
seen our video that we saying we were going. And I think he'd come looking for us. I was so gutted that I missed him. I'd love to have spent the rest of the day.
Oh yeah, I
hanging
would
out
have
with
had a
Shocks.
good walk round with them too, like, and had a nice bit of crap and
Just
everything.
hung out, yeah, and I was so gutted. Like you say, next time you're going to do that again, Daz, you have to give us, you have to message us somehow, either through whatever, just YouTube
Just leave
directly or
comments
whatever.
down,
Yeah,
yeah.
just let us know you're going. Because I was so gutted.
But they didn't plan on going.
No, I don't think. I think that was the thing. Yeah,
It was a last minute thing, but yeah, it's a pity, like, but them's the breaks, isn't it?
Yeah.
I would have liked to have hanged out with them for a bit because we haven't really had much chance, have we? At these other events, Leeds and whatnot.
No,
I mean, well, we've had the chance, but we just
well, we're always doing our thing, aren't we? You know what I mean?
that's the thing. Yeah, it's like we had a full day of filming before they turned up this time, so we could have hung around and stuff. But next time, we'll get you next time, Daz.
We certainly will. Of course, please, that's the last two he's been to now, so hopefully we'll be there again next year, Daz, and we can hang out. Because, yeah. No, it was a really good event. Definitely recommend it to anyone. Even if it's not just gaming, if you like anything nerdy, if you like your comic books,
Yeah.
you have
Well,
that kind of stuff.
everyone's kids is into games, so
Basically,
if
if
you've
you're
got
a
a
geek,
kid, just
yeah.
can there, you know.
If you're a geek, go and trade something. But yeah, I mean, is there anything you want to show anything else? Of course.
Do you want us to show
Yeah,
them?
because I think it's a nice follow through from what's it?
Follow through.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I mean, I was saving up for this game for ages. I mean, bloody hell, I was after this game for 3 years.
Oh yeah, even yeah.
And
If you watch our very first video on this channel, I think you talk about wanting this game.
no, not this one.
Is it not?
No. No, not this one. It might have been 3 I was talking about.
Right.
But yeah, like, because I've lost out twice over the last 2 Crusades, 2.5 years I've been after this game for, and I've managed to save some money just before Christmas for the last 2 years, and I've been outbid both times on it on eBay because it doesn't in the wild, do you?
Oh, you always say that when it comes up, isn't it? That's the time it normally comes up for sale, isn't it?
Christmas, somebody must be desperate for Christmas presents or something, so it comes up at Christmas, and maybe it's once through the year randomly. So I managed to save up the 2 Christmases before, got outbid, went for $350, then $450. So it's like, that better not be going up and up and up, you know. I got outbid at $350 the first time, which I didn't want to spend. But like, it was like that little bit more, that one last bid, you know.
Yeah.
I normally do it 3 seconds before and then that's it. But I did it about 10 seconds before because I don't think I was at home. I was out and about and the phone signal might have been a bit iffy. So I did, and then I bid up again and got outbid, and it was my bid that got outbid, so I was in a proper foul mood at work, wasn't I?
Yeah. Yeah. Really foul mode.
Anyway, we were on holiday,
Mm-hmm.
and it was the day I was leaving,
Mm-hmm.
and I just put it into what you call it, Base Sniper or something like that, like one of them apps where it automatically bids for you at a certain amount of time before it ends. And I just put it in on the afternoon, totally forgot about it. I was walking around the arcades before we left, and I got a message on my phone saying I'd won for quite a bit less than the first one I got outbid on.
Chunkless.
Yeah, and that
Awesome.
game is Mega Man X2. Boxed, complete, PAL, for the Super NES. Well happy with it. The box isn't the best condition by any stretch, but it's got shape.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, the only bad part about it is
Box
in that
protectors
top.
make them look so
Oh, the
much
box.
better, don't they?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, but I flattened it. I mean, I'm not a big fan of ironing them. It seems to me that the iron always takes a bit of the print away every now and then, you know. So I just took all the stuff out of it. See, I glued that one. Took all the stuff out. Put a doll's house on top of it. Left it overnight. Came back to it the next morning. It was nice and solid, nice and rigid, you know. I was a bit wounded because that was after Hull, before the next event, and I had the money sat in the bank for whatever. I think I saved it up. I just came into a bit of money, as you do. Every now and then you get a little bonus here or there, you know. So I just put it to one side for that game, and it was that type of thing where it's like I was waiting for 2-3 months, and it just checking eBay every day for me Mega Man search, and just never came up, and I started to spend it here, there and everywhere, you know. I got these 2 games with that money, and I just thought, nah, if it doesn't come soon, I'm just going to have to take the money and spend it, because it was killing us.
It's nice holding this game, like you know, it's just a sought after game. It's just nice. It's a nice feeling, eh?
Yeah. The other 2 games I got with the money that I saved for that are sealed Star Tropics 1 and 2. The American, but they sealed.
Yeah.
You know.
The price, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think I paid 80 for them both. And that's only because the seller bid us up. I know he did it, because he had them on auction, and nobody bid on them at all. They were £30 starting. No, yeah, £30 starting on them both. And like, I didn't bother bidding right up until the last day. And I thought, I'm just going to put a £30 bid in, just so he doesn't cancel the auction, and sometimes it might deter someone else from bidding on it. If we had no bids, somebody might say, I'll have that for 30. If it's got one bid on it, someone might think, I'd have had it if there was no bids, no competition. I'm not that fussed about having it. So
Come on, that.
it's got the hanging tab, I messaged them when I first saw them and said, would you take £80 for them both? He said, I don't want to disobey the eBay rules, blah blah blah, I'll just let it run. I was like, okay, fair enough. You can alter your post and say offers accepted or something like that, and then I'll send you an offer and you can accept it. But he never got back to us, he just let it run out. So on the last day I put a £30 bid on them both, and then I got down to the last couple hours, and I thought, you know what, no one's bid on them yet, somebody's probably going to snipe it. I'll just put, I think I went up to 50 on them both. In the dying seconds, £40 bid came in on both of them. So it's like, yeah, I know who that is. I said I would give him 80 quid for the pair. He went 39.99 on the first one, and then he went to 31.99 on the second one. I thought, you sneaky bugger, you know. Just, I'm not bothered. I wanted 80 for them, you know. I would have been happy with 60 for them, but I wanted to play them. That's the kicker.
Yeah.
They are.
That's a nice
Zelda.
That's like Mega Man X2 and 2 sealed NES games in one stack there. It's a nice stack to have that, like.
It is, yeah. Problem is though, I got them that close together. I was really looking forward to getting them in the post, and I won that before they came. So it sort of took the joy away from getting them, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Because it was, what a week, you know. But yeah, I just love looking at them now. Awesome. And Mega Man 2 is a good game. I can confirm. So is X3.
Yeah.
So that is it.
Yeah, that's it.
Anything else to say, Chris?
No, not really. I think that's it, Gav, to be honest.
Oh, and with that, I got X6 as well. So with that, I've got my X collection complete.
Yeah, I have, haven't you? You're all
Got
X's.
X1 to X8, all the way through. 4 and 5 American, like on the PS1, but
Half the collection's American in it, Gav.
there's quite a few these days, yeah. A lot of it I just didn't realise, you know.
Yeah.
I knew X4 and 5 were American, but I think I got them for a tenner each or something.
The price on there was absolutely
Yeah.
crazy, wasn't it?
It was Gav
That was
Harrison.
Gav Harrison, aye.
Aye.
Down at Retro Games Fair when it was in Leeds Town Hall.
Yeah. So no. So
Well,
I've
yeah.
just got the normal Nintendo ones to go now.
Well, yeah, that's it. Geek Trader. Done and dusted. Ready to go next year.
Get yourself there next time as well.
Yeah.
We'll be going.
Right then, I think that's it. Is there anything else for to Gav?
That's it, yeah. Thanks for sticking with us. I bet that was a long one, was it?
Not too long really.
Half an hourish?
40 minutes maybe.
Yeah, it's long, but not like an hour 20 or something like that day.
No.
Yeah.
But right, that's it. We're better again instead of banging on about it. Right, we shall see you all in the next video. See you later.